Alright, welcome back my crypto maniac friends. Today is December 23rd, 2017. This is day 160 of my crypto journey, more specifically since I've been involved with Bitconnect. Just want to go over a couple things today, a little update here and there. Looking at the markets, it has rebounded nicely, and this kind of goes into what I wanted to talk about as well. If you look here, yesterday, I think the top 100 were all red. They were all down. Every single one of them. And today, looks like everyone is in the green. And I'm not talking just in the green. I'm talking some of these are 200%, 100%, 80%. They've corrected nicely. And honestly, when you are looking at the markets and you saw from November 30th, the price of Bitcoin went from $10,000 to the 17th where it almost touched 20,000. That's not sustainable. So it had to correct sooner or later. And this is one of the big reasons why I say Bitconnect is so important to us. And that's because we're making money on the volatility. I know I had some friends buy Bitcoin when it was, 12, 13,000, 14,000, and it went up to 20. And then all of a sudden yesterday when it was at 12, they were looking at it saying, oh crap. It's not a sustainable, projected increase all the time like that, and it's going to correct itself, and the natural corrections are important for it to keep going up. So I just want you to understand that that's why I've recommended you to put it into Bitconnect, and you're going to make money when it comes down. You're looking at today, it's back up 8%. The volatility is showing you that right now, because it's up 8%, we're probably at about, over 1% current interest rate for the following day. You had 0.48, 0.11, and then we had those couple crazy days where it went down. And this is today, and this is tomorrow, because it started rebounding again. It actually went down yesterday. So if you look at the real-time chart, though, look where we're at, 1.5, 1.4. It's hovering right around here all morning because things are making a nice rebound. So what you need to understand is that the people at Bitconnect are doing what they call shorts. They're shorting the market, and they're putting almost an insurance policy to say, all right, this is our value. We're gonna say put an insurance policy down to $3,000 in case we lose value. And they'll still make money. That's how we're able to get paid when it goes up and down. So yeah, the gains are nice when you have money invested in there and you see it going up and up and up every day. But it's due to correct itself. Now, in the long term, yes, if you hold it for a long time, you're going to see profits. And really the only time you really see profit is when you sell. And you take those realized profits out, and then you're paying taxes on them as well, I hope. But, this is our insurance policy against the market coming down. We're still getting paid nicely. And in just the last, 8 days since I made my last video, I've increased my total investment to $8,140. And the total earned, where are we at here? $6,637, and this is all since July 18th. I have made about $592 in affiliate bonuses. I have some referrals. That's another nice way to, just add a little bit more in there to help you get where you're going. So that's that. I'll leave, what I said that, but USI Tech growing nicely. I've got 13 packages now. I've had 3 rebuys in here, so they're going nice. We've got HashFlare as well. That one is going well. I continue to, well, when the market went down, see, these things are affected a little bit by the market as well. So when the market went down, my return went down a little bit as well. But that's okay. I'm still accumulating more. I'm up to 1.43 terahash. So this is growing as well. Davorcoin is the other platform that I had been talking about, and I was waiting to see when you could reinvest, because nowhere in the site does it say how much you can reinvest. And just like Bitconnect, every $10 you can reinvest. So that's nicely growing for me. It took 3 days of my $200 investment to get my first $10 reinvestment. So, you know, we're looking at an average of about 1.6, 1.7, I think, right now. 1.775. This one was at 1. This one is 172, and then it looks like tomorrow we're up to 2%. So that'll be a nice another reinvestment for me here. Hextra coin, I'm still just kind of playing. I haven't put any more money into this one. The rates are okay, but the coin itself just has not done much. It's, you know, in fact, it's gone down a little bit. But as with Bitconnect's coin, if you look at this one, this was at $400 the other day too. So it has come down with the market, but that is okay. It's a natural correction. It's going to happen. I'm just I'm not completely sold on Hextra coin. The site looks nice, all these colors jumping out at you, but it is what it is. And it takes $100 to reinvest. So for me, it's taken a while. Now the other day, I have made $63 on this, but the other day I pulled $50 out, I think, of this one, and I wanted to jump on something else. I forget what it was, whether I bought more terahash or not. I don't remember what I put it on, but I did pull like $50 out. So starting over again, I'm at $10 and $3 here. So, but I do recommend Davorcoin. It's growing nicely. It's doing things the way they say, and it's a neat lending platform. So investment goals are still staying on the course. If you look, I've got 8140 invested in Bitconnect, and currently I have that marked here, 8140, and I put 0.9% just to be safe, on the safe side. So if I don't do anything else from this day on, I can continue to cash out my average and make an extra $26,000 a year. Okay, or I can let it grow 3 months and get it up to $160 a day at $59,000 a year. Or for that matter, by summertime, I could continue to let it grow and profit $370 a day and start pulling out at that point for $132,000 a year. Nice little income there. So, again, like I said, this is going to continue to grow whether the markets go up or down. It does not matter. They protect themselves against the downward swings. So they can continue to pay. They still have the coins that back the site. They've dropped a little bit as well in value just because everything else fell. But they still have, you know, $1 billion in market cap of the total 586 billion. You know, Bitcoin has the major share at 256, and they're back up 20% today, which is nice. And I bought a little Ethereum. Actually have the top 5 coins. I've been able to stockpile a little bit of each and thrown that into my wallet here. Some Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple. I'm buying it up as we go. Now, the Bitcoin I had up there pretty good. Probably had like $700 or $800 in Bitcoin, but I spent it on buying some other things. I turned a little bit into Ripple and a little bit into Litecoin as well. My next couple goals, though, are going to be buying up some of these other ones. Seeing that some of these are down. Where are we at? Cardano, I know, is at 43 cents. I'd like to wait to see it get back to 20 cents and maybe buy some of that. One of these other ones down here that's a hot one is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a good one. It's growing very quickly it's not even a penny, guys. So you can jump on it and get a bunch of shares of that. And then there's Digibyte, which is about 8 cents right now. And it's gone up considerably too, and it's up 137% today. So that's a big one that's on my next goals of buying some of these smaller ones. I'm just going to do it in little chunks here and there, but my focus will remain on Bitconnect as it stays strong, as it is our hedge to the downward corrections that the market is going to have. And I don't know what's causing the correction mostly. If it's got something to do with the futures, we could have had some insider, manipulation with the cost, or not the cost, but the involvement of Wall Street. They could have had a bunch of people go in and buy it, and that's why we saw the massive gains, and then they banked on the shorts. And they probably cashed out immensely by doing that, which, it's legal. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with it. And we're going to see that now that Wall Street's involved, because how many times that there's insider trading that happens. It's part of it. It's part of it. It's a fact. But it will correct, and this will continue to go back up. We're going to see corrections all throughout. This could get to 20, 25,000 now that it hit an all-time low in the next couple months. And I really believe that Bitcoin Cash is going to stay relatively close to it in percentage values. So I don't see them getting too far apart. Eventually, I think Bitcoin could be our monetary value holder, and Bitcoin Cash could turn into the one that's being used more and more often. And that's only because of the block size. It's 8 times bigger. The fees are a lot less. And they've fixed the problems that Bitcoin knows that they have. Currently, if you try and send Bitcoin somewhere out of a regular wallet, you're looking at a $30 charge. On average, roughly $30. And for people that are, moving it in and out of different places, it's just not efficient. So I recommend, if you're sending Bitcoin somewhere, that you intend to leave it there for a little while, or if you don't send it to a place, even like Bitconnect, they're only charging, I think it's 0.0004 Satoshis to transfer Bitconnect out, which is still a lot cheaper than anywhere else. I think this may be right here. So it's 0.0004 transaction fee. It's still one of the cheapest fees to send money. So if you're going to store Bitcoin, store it in your Bitcoin wallet, and then use this to send it out if you're not sure what you want to do with it. Or leave it in GDAX. Oh, yeah, I wanted to talk about that real quick, too. Because of what happened the other day with Bitcoin Cash, some claim there were some insider things going on. I know you saw the price when it got added to Coinbase, and it jumped to like $9,000 all of a sudden, and it stayed there, and they disabled things. I think it broke Coinbase, and excuse me, they had to fix it, but there's been rumor of government getting involved. Now, I don't know what will happen, if anything, but if they do investigate, your funds in Coinbase will be frozen. So I suggest moving things out of there if you can. Moving them out of Coinbase, moving them out of GDAX, put them somewhere that if you need them, you can access them. Because if there is an investigation, all the funds probably will be frozen. So just wanted to let you know that. And I think that about covers it for today. Like I said, I like to keep these under 15 minutes. So until the next time I see you guys, good luck, happy investing, and if you need help, let me know. All the referral links are in the description below, and we'll see you next time.